Stew Pussycat.
Hi, I'm Hello Kitty, and I love Varla Jean Merman. Actually, I'm Varla Jean Merman, and I love Hello Kitty. Now, for those of you Philistines, Hello Kitty is Japan's latest attempt at world domination. She's kind of like their Mickey Mouse, only she's prettier and more enigmatic. Now, a big problem facing celebrities today is what do we do with the exorbitant salaries we command? Philanthropy? No. Hello Kitty collectibles? Yes. Now, because Hello Kitty is based in Japan, many of the most prized collector's items aren't even available here in the U.S. Well, when I got wind that there was a pink Hello Kitty toaster only available in the Far East, I knew it was time for my pilgrimage to Mecca. Yes, Hello Kitty's homeland, Tokyo. But how the hell was I going to get there? I mean, no self-respecting celebrity has ever paid for his or her own ticket to go anywhere, so the search was on for a vehicle. As if by magic, I caught wind that an authorized company of the Broadway hit musical Chicago was going to Tokyo, so I gave the choreographer, Annie Reinking, a call. Unfortunately, Annie didn't want to talk to me, but no quicker than you could say Bob Fosse's illegitimate child, I got a roll and was on a plane to Tokyo. 14 hours later, I woke up in a dumpster behind the world's most traversed rail center, Tokyo Shinjuku Station. But as I mingled amongst the mongoloid commuters, I had the strange feeling that people were staring at me. Perhaps they recognized me from one of my many unreleased films, or maybe they had never seen such natural tawny auburn hair. But then it all became clear. I noticed that Michael Jackson's surgical masks were de rigueur. I needed one to blend in. Well, when in Rome, do the Romans. Of course, I added a few of my own extra embellishments. And I can tell you, boy, did it work. Once I put that thing on, no one would even look at me. As I scoured the streets, looking for souvenirs for friends, I began to notice differences between our two cultures. I was well aware that a lot of things in Japan are rumored to be smaller than the big things we have in the U.S. Like, look at this American Coke can. I can barely get my hand around it. Now look at this Japanese Coke can. Why, my fist glides up and down at lickety-split. Wow! I'm proud I'm American. I also encountered differences in the ladies' room when I went to powder my nose and was confronted by this traditional Japanese toilet. No sitting down on the job there. But it's not that the Japanese haven't excelled in toilet technology. I also encountered this toilet. Well, when I pushed this button, all I can tell you was it felt like a cross between a baptismal and a scene out of the movie Alien. Well, I always liked the movie Alien, and I like that toilet. Those clever Japanese have found a way to get rid of snotty sales clerks. Vending machines. You can get anything out of them. Flowers, cameras, corn juice, Miss Queen elixir, vitamins, minerals, and even this strange concoction, beer water. An ingenious nectar with the taste of water and all the calories and carbohydrates of beer. All yours for a few yen in the slot. After sampling more local cuisine, I spotted my very first Hello Kitty luxury boutique. Was I dreaming? They had every Hello Kitty collector's item imaginable, all for sale. Well, the rug wasn't, but the rest was. Everything from the Hello Kitty dustpan, Hello Kitty clocks, Hello Kitty mirrors, Hello Kitty toilet brushes, Hello Kitty faux Chanel collection, Hello Kitty Samsonite luggage, Hello Kitty terry cloth bath gear, Hello Kitty telephones, paper shredders, rice cooker, fax machines, Hello Kitty angel space panties, Hello Kitty undistilled water, Hello Kitty frying pan, a Hello Kitty home enema set, and next to the Hello Kitty vacuum cleaner was the toaster. Oh, I snatched it up immediately and ran outside to inspect my purchases and to double-check my receipt, when I gazed upon an inserted advertisement. Just like Dolly Parton, Hello Kitty had her very own theme park, just 20 minutes outside of Tokyo. Oh! 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 I got on the next available Hello Kitty train that went directly to Hello Kitty's land and bought tickets for her stage show already in progress. And what a wild show it was, with singing and flying ladies and dancing frogs. But where was Kitty? And then in the best entrance I've seen since Glinda the Good Witch, Hello Kitty hovered above the crowd in a giant bubble. When she landed, it deflated, and she emerged to waves of adoring applause. Then she wowed the crowd. Oh, I spy some saucy Fossy. Immediately after the show, I paid 450,000 yen to go into Hello Kitty's home there on the grounds to congratulate her. Oh, and how tastefully decorated it was. But I tell you, Hello Kitty must be the Mia Farrow of Japan, because her house was overrun with young Asian children. One even went so far as to dig in her unflushed toilet. Hey, get out of there. Oh, Hello Kitty must like greens. Finally, Hello Kitty appeared, and then she scratched me. Kitty, this is Varla Jean Merman. I traveled 14,000 miles to see you. Well, maybe she was just a little jealous because I got more attention in Shinjuku Station than she got in her very own theme park. Or maybe she's just a very busy entertainer. Well, I am too. Oh, that reminded me. I had to get back to the theater for the opening night of Chicago. After a first act full of ovation, I ran down to my dressing room, slipped on my kimono, and prepared to make my first piece of Hello Kitty toast. Well, of course, I popped open some beer water to celebrate the occasion. But even that didn't prepare me for the sight I was to see. Hello Kitty's face seared onto the bread, not unlike the Shroud of Turin. I fainted. It was too much. Unfortunately, I missed my second act entrance, and the director found me passed out with that can of beer water. He thought it would be good if I left the show for a couple of weeks, for some R&R in Palm Springs. Well, bye-bye Japan. I didn't care. I got the toaster. Wait, how did this get in there? This isn't part of my Japan video. Hey, who's running that thing? This is not supposed to be... Well, that was my trip to Japan.